Yo, man, what it is, man? We back with another one. Today we looking at Rory and Maul going in on Joe Budden. We all know what happened behind the scenes with the Joe Budden podcast when they was hosts. He's kind of elaborating kind of his side of the story because I don't know if you guys seen Joe Budden kind of went in on Maul, not Rory basically, but going in on Maul about he doesn't know what the first of the month is. Basically some like he has some dirt on him and kind of slander him in a little bit. So we're gonna see what Maul had to say about his latest Joe Budden's latest rant. Like, comment, subscribe on this video. Let me know what y'all want to see next. Hit that subscribe button, man. Let's go ahead and play the audio and see what the hell it was talking about on this clip, man. Let's see. Let me know if y'all like Rory and Maul, kind of what job they did on the new podcast as well, on their new podcast. What y'all think of it, man? Let's see what they talking about.
I don't want to keep going back and forth. Seeing things being said, and it's more lies being spewed. Obviously, more emotions are coming out. I'm starting to see how people really feel and felt about me. And it's funny because before any business is in play, before any money is in play, like, people never disrespected me, and I've been disrespected by who I thought was friends, some people who I even considered family. All as a result of just having a better situation financially in life, more money coming into play, more money being on the table, and I'm not gonna play the back and forth thing, right? I'm not gonna play that. But as Rory and I have said before, there comes a time where you got to stop letting these narratives be pushed and be spread. And the truth is the truth. The truth will always remain the truth. And I'm still at where I was a year and a half ago. Just show the accounting. I'll shut the fuck up forever. I'll apologize on my platform for calling you a thief. I'll apologize on my platform for calling you a liar. Show the accounting. And in fact, I'm going to go a step beyond. Show the taxes paid out. Because I know the games you can play when it comes to accounting. You can't play those games when it comes to taxes. Show the taxes paid out. Let's do that. Let's do that on our... I'll go on his platform and let him reveal the accounting and the taxes. Let's do that. Let's not play this back and forth game. I don't know nothing about the first of the month, and dudes carried me my whole life and all these things. Dumb shit that's just not true. And somebody from the outside looking in on relationships that I've had with my homeboys of the past. You know what I'm saying? It's like, cut it out, bro. You spinning the narrative, you moving the goalpost. None of that is true. The reason me and some of those guys don't speak no more, nothing about. Well, actually, you do, because I've told Rory and him in confidence what happened, and that's neither here nor there. That doesn't matter. But he knows. He knows what happened. And my thing is simply, I'm not gonna get into a back and forth with words. I'm not gonna shoot disrespect because I know where that can go, and I'm not even trying to bring that energy into it. I'm keeping it on the facts. Like I told Rory before, the truth is on our side, right? Show the accounting. Show the taxes paid out while Rory and myself were there. Show the Spotify deal. Show the contract. Let's go on. If Rory, I'm speaking for myself, I'm willing to go and sit down in front of him and let him do that.
Be happy to.
Show the contract. Let's do that. You want to play this internet game in this podcast? I'll come to your new studio, sit down in front of you, put all the paperwork on the table for everybody to look at.
Damn. I guarantee Joe Budden ain't gonna respond to it, bro. If you've seen Joe Budden's career, going through these media platforms from Complex, he's always had disputes about money, basically. That's all what it comes down to. And Maul comes off as a genuine dude. I've watched the podcast when they were on it for years. They've kept the same stance. They wasn't getting paid fairly. That shit is messed up, man. Let me know what y'all think, man. Would y'all, what side of the coin do y'all fall on? Let's see what else he's talking about.
Eden got to shoot it, though.
We definitely gonna have our own camera there.
Yeah,
we gotta have our own camera there.
definitely got a Dame at the Breakfast Club. That one.
Yeah, because but see, because again, like I said, man, it's weird, man. And I'm talking to y'all as my crew, like you said. I'm the boss. I don't even like that. When you call me the boss earlier, I snatched it. No, but I'm not your boss. We're partners. I need you just as much as you need me, bro. I don't carry that boss any. That's corny to me. That's dudes that never had no type of status amongst their circle. Don't ever. I'm not your boss, bro. I'm your partner. We're business partners. We're building something. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I look at y'all as partners. Like I'm not your boss. But it's just dudes that run around with that energy. They want to be looked at as bosses. But when you're a boss, nobody got to say it. They know. It's just you. It's just the energy you exude, right. The confidence you walk with, the way you hold your shoulders. Like you talking all of this, and cool fam. You could try to spin a narrative about Maul. Anybody that knows Maul, nobody has anything negative to say about me. They can't shit on me. I've never done nothing whack to anybody. I've never done no bad business. Look at his history of business. Let's get Amalgam Digital on the line. Let's talk. Is Amalgam Digital still around?
I think they dissolved the company, but I'm sure I forgot the gentleman's name that was running it. But I'm sure he's still doing stuff in the music business.
Let's talk to Amalgam Digital and see how they feel about his business practices. Let's see how they feel about him. Because all you got to do is just look at the business practices, man. Like it's anything that anybody that I don't speak to no more or I'm no longer friends with. If you find out and know the real story. Which Rory knows some of it. Mm-hmm. It's not on me. I'm the same Maul I've always been. I've never treated nobody differently. I've never started acting funny towards nobody. I've never stolen from anybody. I've never done no whack shit to nobody. I don't care enough. You understand what I'm saying? Like I
That's another thing, man. That shit is whack, man. If you start acting way different when money's involved with your friends, like y'all niggas wasn't really friends, bro. Me, it doesn't matter how much money I'm getting. I think that, if we homies, everybody should get paid fairly, man. Everybody should get paid equally. That's just how it is for me. I think that shit is phony. Real sides come out when, motherfuckers, they see them dollar signs, they see millions of dollars, and they like, man, I can give him a portion or I could take most of it and try to, weasel out of it. That shit is corny to me, man. So Joe Budden, you whack for that. I fuck with you, Joe Budden, but you's whack for that.
I truly, honestly, in my soul, don't care enough about things to do something whack to somebody. I'd rather just walk away from it. So I don't want to keep doing this back and forth because I'm sure that the listeners are tired of it. The fans are tired. I don't even say fans. The supporters are tired of it. Mm-hmm. And our energy is still the same. My energy is still the same. Just show the numbers. Just show the contract. Just show the taxes paid out. It's very simple. We don't got to do this because again, that was really somebody that I looked at as a friend at one point. And I'm not a sucker and I don't do sucker shit. So even when it's bad and we're not friends no more, I'm not going to spew venom. I'm not going to start talking crazy like you're a thief. These are facts. These are just the facts, bro. You stole from me and Rory. Facts. It's not about me trying to create some narrative and paint you a certain way. You stole from Rory and myself. And we know that. And we just got tired of it and said, yo, we're not going to deal with it no more. Oh, here's another thing that I don't think people know, Rory. We never got paid from YouTube.
Wow. We said that in the response video.
Did we?
I think so.
We never got paid from YouTube. But I know a lot of people didn't know that.
Well, I don't.
So we look at that point. They was doing, before they signed the Spotify deal, they was doing a show, getting a hell of views, monetizing. Joe Budden was, because it was his page. He changed the name early on. I thought that was kind of weird. I forget the name of what the initial podcast was called, but he has, he's seen that shit early on, which kind of, now looking back at it, it's kind of like funny to me. You changed the name from what y'all previously had the name as to Joe Budden Podcast. Like, you seen that shit. You seen the traction. You seen how much money you was getting just off YouTube. And you wasn't even sharing that with them. So you behind the scenes are saying, yeah, like we ain't getting paid, you know, we doing this for free and all this shit like that. But on the other side of the coin, you are not doing it for free. They were. You was getting paid off YouTube, even when y'all wasn't having a deal. So I think that shit was funny. How this shit all played out. It's funny to me, man.
I don't even get back to facts anymore is because we laid everything out in that first response video. And then I still see narratives from that response video of shit we never said. I was like, all right, never mind. Yeah, I'm done trying to explain shit because it's the internet. Everyone's going to have their own opinion, own agenda. I don't particularly care.
I only bring it up because, you know, one...
I think you needed to address it. He directly said some foul shit. So
yeah, but it's not... It's like, you know, my phone been ringing all week. I don't feel good. It's just like, you know, people calling me, asking me what's up with this dude, and he's still lying, and it's just like, yo, but I don't, you know, I'm at the same point with it where I was a year and a half ago. Just show the accounting. Show the taxes paid out. If you don't want to show the account, okay, cool. Don't show the account. Show the taxes paid out.
And my thing of the narrative that is amongst the listeners, because that's who we both care about the most at the end of the day, there really hasn't been much back and forth. You can bring up certain little shots that are little jokes here and there.
Oh, let me be clear.
Get brought up. Nobody really cares that much.
Yeah, like we don't. I sure don't give a fuck.
It's not on my brain ever.
I don't give a fuck. We sat down with Saha and I called him a thief and said, yeah, he probably used the money to value that he stole from us.
And I, to be honest, took that more as a joke, regardless of factual things or not. It was, that was just a joke. Like
it was a joke, but it's truth to that joke.
I know, but to me, it was a lighthearted from. I know your intention with it was not to start a back and forth. I'm not telling that someone can't reply,
man. He's a
that says something too. I heard that clip, and you know, if it was just jokes, basically that's how they was. You know, they didn't go in on Joe. They did a light jab, and if he wasn't guilty, why would you feel that need to respond to it on your podcast? Over a joke and start going in on Maul. I thought that shit was funny to me too.
I will never sit here. He's a thief. Anybody that has ever done business with that man will tell you that he's a thief. He's gonna try to snake you and do some shicey shit to get the money and run with it. It just is what it is. And here's the thing. Sometimes I look at it like, okay, fuck the corporations, fuck the business. They've been stealing from us too. Yeah, still. But come on, man. Like, that's who you are. That's who you are. So all of these narratives you're trying to paint about Maul, and I never pull my own weight, and the first of the month means nothing to me. Cut it out, man. Stop, man. You turning it into something else. I'm not going to jump in the mud with you, bro. Because I got the Yeezy boots. Those are great for mud. You know that. I got the Yeezy, they're great for mud. So if you want to get in the mud, I could go there with you. I could, but you know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that.
Are you making a political statement now?
No, I'm just saying that's just corny. It's just corny, man. It's just corny. So listen, man. Let's put it to bed. I'm willing to go on your platform, your new show that still has my blood, sweat, and tears in it. Because everything and I know that's what pains him. I know that's what pains him. Every time he pay for pussy, that's some of my money. Every single time he pay for pussy, that's some of my money.
Some of your pussy.
Every vacation, every vacation he take a chick on, that's some of my money he using. And that pains him. The most money he ever made in his life, he made sit next to me. That pains him. I know that pains him. But we had a beautiful thing. It worked.
I thought so. All built together, and I didn't think it was such a hard thing to say that the three of us built it together.
It pains him.
I didn't know that was such a difficult
all that Balenciaga he's wearing, I'm paying for it. It pains him. It hurts. Every time he think he's fresh, he look in the mirror. I paid for it.
I can assure you, I did not buy these Lululemons with our corporate card. It was on my personal.
It's okay. You're my guy. Go ahead, swipe it. It's all good.
On the Lulus?
Yeah, it's all good.
The Lulus.
It pains him. Every
half
single
these
time.
Is yours?
Yeah. Every single time. You know what I'm saying? Every time you go to the strip club, you throw singles. Those is my faces on them singles. It pains him. It hurts.
It's like Usher Bucks.
Oh, it hurts. It has to hurt.
It's funny.
It hurts. But we had a beautiful thing.
Yeah. It was the greatest podcast of all time.
God. But again, it pains him because, the notoriety and the cloud and the attention that he wanted as a solo artist. He attained that sitting next to two guys that he feels like has no resume. Who are these guys? Mm-hmm. They didn't put in the pain and the industry and go through the ringer like I did. So now that we got a 6, 7, 8 figure, whatever it was, we don't even know.
We don't know.
We didn't see the contract. Wow. It pains him. It hurts. Julian, you hear me? It hurts him. And I can understand it because I know him. You know what I mean? Like, I know him, and it's like, you know, it's fine, but don't try to create a narrative about Maul like I'm some ain't shit nigga. And anybody, I mean, you know, the fans that don't know me, yeah, I'm new to them. I'm only just doing this podcast. And the crazy shit is I was doing a podcast before you, homie. That's the funny shit about all of this. I actually asked you to do it. And you told me it was corny to do a podcast. Okay, cool, whatever. Now it's your biggest asset in the world. It's the most notoriety you've ever gotten. Mm-hmm. People that would never talk to you as an artist, would never give you a verse as an artist. Oh, they'll come sit on your podcast now because you're a train wreck. People are gonna look at a train wreck. If you see an accident on the turnpike right now, you'll stop and say, "Ooh, damn! I hope they're okay."
And complain about the traffic.
And complain about the traffic
while I contribute to it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So it's just
I slow down too.
Yeah, like stop it, man. Because I'm not gonna. We not. You know, listen, man. You know, I laugh because life is beautiful. Life is great. I'm having fun with my people.
That's where I'm at with it.
I'm having fun with my guys, man. We building something from the ground. You know, we in London, November 5th at the Earth Theater. Tickets on sale now.
3 sold out shows in a row.
That's another thing. They going on a international tour with they podcast, and Joe Budden's podcast got canceled. That is crazy. That is nuts. Two motherfuckers that quote unquote don't know nothing about nothing is on a world tour podcast going to Paris. Man, that shit is crazy, bro. I know that got to hurt for Joe Budden because his shit got canceled and he was going to fucking DC. Like, that shit is wow.
.com. Hey. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying I don't want to keep doing this, man. We too far removed. I don't want to keep letting the fans do that. But fans, I gotta urge you: just come to New York. Ask about Maul in the streets. Come to Harlem. Come to the Bronx. I still get my hair cut in Harlem. I'm still there. I still go to the Bronx to see my peoples. I'm still there. I'm still with the homies. Like, I never did no much shit to nobody. I'm still good. That's how I walk around the streets. I've never done nothing foul to nobody. I'm not that type of guy. I'll walk away from it before I fight and argue about it. I'm not going to do that. Especially when I looked at you as a friend at one point. That's when it's corny. Because it's like, damn, we was cool at one point, homie. Now that the money's on the table and the things that we work for is turning into this. Now I've never pulled my own weight. Now I don't know what the first of the month means. I don't know what responsibility means and all this other shit. Like, stop it, man. Just show the accounting. And if you don't want to show that, show the taxes paid out. And if you don't want to show that, show the Spotify deal. And if you don't want to show that, what are we talking about, man? Like, just stop. Stop, bro. Stop. Because, again, I'm not going to get in the mud with you, although I have those Yeezy boots that are great for mud. But I'm not going to get in the mud with you. I'm not going to do that. I don't want to do that. That's corny shit. This is corny. I don't want to do that. But we only talking about it because Jay is.
I don't think you've handled this.
Jay wants to see the accounting.
Yeah. It's because of Hov.
Yeah, only because if Hov didn't ask for the accounting, I wouldn't even be talking about this shit. Hov, this is your fault. You asked for the accounting, so now, goddamn it, I'm going back to when I asked for the accounting.
And Julian, don't post this and then take it down.
Yo, so what y'all think, man? How do you think Joe Budden responds to this? Do you think that he's going go in even further on Maul, on some details? Do you think he's going to have a whole segment responding to it? Me personally, I don't think he's going to go any further because he knows he's in the wrong. Personally, that's what I think. Shit, I mean, if he isn't and he shows everything, then shit, I'll take that. But let me know in the comment section what y'all think. Do you think Joe Budden is going to respond to this? And if so, how is he going to respond to this? Shit. Until the next time, man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.